told you, all of my critics, I told you all that I was the greatest of all times when I beat Sonny Liston. I told you today, I'm still the greatest of all times. Never again defeat me. Never again say that I'm going to be defeated. Never again make me the underdog until I'm about 50 years old. And then you might get me. But I didn't dance. I didn't dance for a reason. I wanted to make him lose all his power. I kept telling him he had no punch. He couldn't hit. He's swinging like a sissy. He's missing. Let me see your box. I hadn't started dancing yet. You can't say my legs are gone. You can't say I was tired, because what happened? I didn't dance from the second round on. I stayed on the ropes. When I stay on the ropes, you think I'm doing bad. But I want all boxers to put this in the page of boxing. Staying on the ropes is a beautiful thing with a heavyweight when you make him shoot his best shot and you know he's not hitting you.
Let's see you work this bag. Let's go, work it, work it. Don't slow down now. Move it, move it. Harder, hit that bag harder. Pick up the pace. No one's gonna move that bag for you. Get those elbows in. Keep that chin down. Don't slow down now. Beautiful. That was a beautiful combo. Thanks for joining us on this grand, spectacular pay-per-view stage. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my partner Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, with a much-anticipated World Championship on the line tonight. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division between Muhammad Ali and Iron Mike Tyson. Muhammad Ali's self-confidence seems to just come through with each step he takes down to the ring. Mike Tyson showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused.
First, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time, and his opponent across the ring, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
From the moment they signed the contract to the weigh-in yesterday, it's been nothing but tough talk. Now we are underway, round number one. The talk is in the rearview mirror, the electricity is pumping, and it's time to fight.
And the fun begins for us.
Jab and a straight right by Muhammad Ali. Body shot lands, it was the right. So a lot of people would say, hey, this is a little bit of a challenge. Tyson's fighting a guy that can stand the outside, can move, can utilize the jab. How do you see it?
I see it as a guy that Tyson's fighting, the kind of guy that Tyson has prepared for since his amateur days, since me and Cuzzy even had him in the gym. because he knows that most guys are going to want to stay away from him. Not only because he's short, but he can hurt you. So he's ready for this kind of style. Hey, he doesn't expect guys to come after him.
Halfway through round number 1. Tyson's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Mike Tyson with a big right hand. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Teddy, early on in a fight, I will often turn to you and ask you what's the one thing we should look for out of this fighter. But in his case, I think it's pretty obvious, right? It's the jab.
Yeah, more importantly, it's obvious to him. He understands that. You know, he understands he's not real strong in other areas. So he understands he has to be really good in this area.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Muhammad Ali. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Ali's hit by a right hand. Right to the belt line.
Keep moving.
Flush right hand to the head. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counter punch. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. Ali's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Muhammad Ali's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Ali with a right hand. An accurate left by Muhammad Ali. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right.
All right, listen, stop waiting on him. All right?
Muhammad Ali's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's a fresh fighter, not the fighter that was clearly dazed in the last round. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Focus. Back to the body.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
Keep working the body.
Ali's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. It's much too early for him to be hearing this kind of analysis, but it's true. Mike Tyson's punches right now are slowing down. He's tired.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if he's mentally tired, he's discouraged, or physically he didn't put the work in.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Look at Muhammad Ali and his ability to avoid punches here. He's got it every which way. He's slick, he's smooth, he blocks and parries, good defense. Really good job by Ali. Ali's just being very hesitant right now offensively. His first thought since being stunned in this fight is protect myself, protect myself. It's like he's turned the off switch on his offense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. The lights go off, it gets all dark there. You have to find a way to still have that light on. You know, find the window of opportunity somewhere. They are out there. Be creative.
One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? 10 clicks of the tongue. Mike Tyson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. And that's the end of round 3. As we start round number 4, it's clear to see that it's his precise punching that has earned him good grades on your scorecard, Teddy. With all that accuracy, clean, effective punching, he's up 3 rounds to zip.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he went to medical school because he's been a surgeon tonight.
Nice 1-2 by Muhammad Ali. Look at that! The hook came home with ease. A solid left hand by Mike Tyson. And now he's targeting upstairs. Very accurate with the overhand right.
Keep moving, keep moving.
He said he was going to do it from the outside, and now he has. He just got to his man.
His opponent had no idea that he was still in range. He thought he was at a safe distance. Now he knows he wasn't.
See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Muhammad Ali. Really frustrating his opponent now. Ali's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Now hugging on the inside. There it is! Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Tyson's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
End of the round. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. He just didn't throw enough, Teddy. I mean, you got to go out there and put something forth if you want to win the round.
Hey, sometimes it's complicated. Sometimes it's pretty simple. You don't throw punches, you don't win fights.
Tyson's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question. So he's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Finish with the hook.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go.
Up and down, side to side.
Muhammad Ali's bang to the noggin. Get after him. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Right to the body. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Stay on the outside.
commits to the straight right. Muhammad Ali's chosen a path here where he will not stand toe-to-toe opposite his opponent. He's using some very good movement here against him.
Yeah, he is. He's using those feet. He's using those wheels real well. But the key here is where to use them. He has to make sure that he breaks it off to the side every once in a while, not straight back. Otherwise, he'll get timed.
Oh! Once again, he goes down. And he survived it. Mike Tyson rises up after going down here today.
You got this one. Keep moving. Keep moving. Kick move. Kick move.
Come on, baby.
That is a classic Tyson uppercut.
Kick move. Kick move.
Ali's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there.
Oh, and a big right hand land. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Of course, Mike Tyson has a history with being down, but not necessarily out. Will this be like the first knockdown against Buster Douglas or the final one? Look at this! Tyson's unable to get up and continue on.
By way of knockout, your winner and still champion of the world, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
The greatest of all time, still the champion of the world. Ali wins it. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, wishing you a great night.
This one, kid, and throw some punches 6 times. I punched. Great work leading out of the way, kid. 6 times. That was a nice 3 times. Great upper body movement, kid. Slip 5 times. Nice work slipping the bag 3 times. Okay, that was nice leans, kid. Okay, nice work slipping the bag. I punched. That was nice hustle, kid. 1 punch. Okay, that was nice. I punched 1 time. Okay, that was nice leans, kid. Slip 6. Okay, nice leans, kid. I didn't see a punch. 1 punch. Great work leaning out of the way, kid. I punched. That was a nice. 1 punch. Great upper body movement, kid. I punched. Nice work slipping the bag. Slip that bag. Turn those shoulders.
Welcome to our pay-per-view special. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center, the site for our championship fight. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Muhammad Ali is assured that tonight is his night. That is as confident of a ring walk as you will ever see. Lewis is approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face.
Fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time, his adversary, coming out of Detroit, the Brown Boy, Lewis.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Both men have waited their entire career for this. The championship on the line. Round number one.
I feel like I've been through a week of the Super Bowl waiting. Now it's time to play.
Back up top he goes. During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Good block by Muhammad Ali. Scores big with the hook to the head. Fine looking right hand by Lewis. Lewis's punch didn't come close. Rushing uppercut by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's dazed after that punch. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. Little head knocking with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. 10 clicks of the talk. Good defensive skill. The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Well, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stung pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy's listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
Lewis is able to land a nice, clean left hand. A little head hunting with the right. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. That right hand over the top lands flush. Halfway through this round. Lewis is smashed up top. Oh, that's good stuff. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Lewis's corner is concerned. Big shot there. Oh, he's got to beat the count of 10 here. Gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Able to lock in that target and bring it home well.
1 or 2 more of those, it'll be the end of the night.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Well-placed hook from Ali. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Lewis is out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question, Joe. He's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Committing to the work downstairs with the left. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Away from the ropes!
No, he missed that right. Fires off that hook. Muhammad Ali's confidence is built in the fact that he's unbeaten. Ali hooks and scores. He got a lot into that uppercut. Nice work by Lewis.
Stay away from those.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. 10 seconds to go in this third round. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. We talk about it often, but jumping out and taking a lead on the scorecards can be so critical. He's done so in these first 3 rounds. Thanks to that. There it is! How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. Ali gets up after being knocked down. Be interesting to see how he responds here.
You know, we've been able to see how he responds in a physical way and in an athletic way. Great. I mean, he has everything. Now, we're going to see if he has the real package, the full package. What is in the heart? What is in the soul? What is in the mind of Muhammad Ali?
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Very accurate with the overhand right. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lewis. Not able to land the uppercut. Lewis's right hand scores well that time. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy. Lewis is rocked all of a sudden. Now each man has stunned the other. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down. Oh, he just... Oh! And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? This fight is over. Muhammad Ali's opponent is scored a knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
The greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
The greatest of all time, still the champion of the world. Ali wins it. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, wishing you a great night.
In those legs. Don't slow down, kid, all right? Come on now, let's go. Sharp, kid. Nice blocks. There you go, you're getting the hang of those weeds. Do your best, kid. Head movement. He said shin down. Keep those elbows in. Focus! Clinch him! Nice block. Those elbows in.
championship pay-per-view action. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. This, the site of our championship fight. 12 rounds of heavyweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Muhammad Ali's making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest. Patterson showing no concern for what's about to happen. This is a guy that is just relaxed and calm as could be to the task at hand as he makes his way down to the ring.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all his adversary, hailing out of Charlotte, the gentleman, Patterson.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
A fabulous atmosphere in the air tonight. Round one of our championship fight, Teddy. You can almost feel this arena pulsating with excitement. You've been through these kind of fights before as a trainer. What's it like?
For the fighter's imagination, you have to control that imagination. The first punch brings it down to reality, something you've done before. But for the trainer, it's everything you've been working for in your lifetime. And you're thinking, did I do everything? Did I make any mistakes? Did I turn every stone over?
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Look at the mess in the ring right now. Patterson's cut is just painting himself.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks. Because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Muhammad Ali. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. He's always done a good job of keeping his opponent off of him, yet setting up his own offense. I'm assuming we will see a lot of the jab out of him tonight.
Yeah, well, assume that he's going to fight a fight like his opponent has BO, body odor, you know, and he just wants to stay away from him, and he's going to use that jab as a fan. Well, not a fan, but sort of a measuring stick, a separation stick.
Teddy, in terms of a power punch, we know the taller fighter is going to try to utilize the jab, but in terms of a power punch, what can he get that shorter fighter with?
The uppercut. Boy, oh boy, that can be like putting a cherry on top of an ice.
Patterson stumbles back. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
There's a headshot, but he parries it away. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out from here. Patterson's cut is now changing the course of this fight.
So the fighter's been trying to do his job. Now the corner man is the most important person right now in that ring. He has to do his job and stop that bleeding.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. So punch after punch, he keeps taking punishment. Starting to wonder here, Teddy, how much more will he be able to take?
You want it to be the inclination of a fighter, in this case a warrior, to go on. But sometimes enough is enough, and you just have to take your losses and come back to fight another day. I believe we've gotten to that point.
Ali's rocked by a huge hook to the head.
Move those feet.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Solid shot. The left hand came in. Big shot. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
Now, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old-timers would say, take a walk around the block.
The fight is over. Patterson's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner and still champion of the world, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
Fine work in the ring tonight. Keeps that title belt secure around his waist. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.